Now an incredible follow-up to a story we first brought you in February. A 20-year-old sophomore from St. Paul who suffered a brain injury during a ski accident over winter break in Colorado is finally home. And tonight she's talking to our Scott Wasserman. Scott, you know, when you first spoke with the family in February, they didn't know what kind of outcome to expect here.
You know what? They really didn't. While they remained hopeful and positive, they certainly didn't know if Ellie Cizek would ever walk or really talk again. But now she's doing an interview and making plans to go back to college.
Come here. Oh, you guys are gonna knock me over.
Back in St. Paul, back with the dog she loves, Ellie Cizek is glad to be back after spending 5 months away from home.
Nothing can be better than being home, honestly.
But in January, there was a point where her family didn't know if Ellie would ever come home.
I have no memory of anything.
For a week, Ellie was in a coma after suffering a severe traumatic brain injury when she hit her head on a pole and tree while skiing in Winter Park, Colorado.
To me, in my head, I'm like, that's not me. I was not in a coma. That can't be right.
After waking up, Ellie would spend the next 5 months rehabbing, getting stronger, and learning the basics all over again.
Having the injury, I wasn't sure where I was, why I was there. This sounds so terrible to say, but it felt like I was in jail, kind of. Like I wanted to get out, and I couldn't.
But the support, especially from her Kappa sorority sisters at Kansas University, motivated Ellie to get better.
That made me want to, you know, still have belief that there's something other than this.
What's up? How are you?
This summer, after all the hard work,
Oh my God.
Are you happy?
I kind of feel like crying right now.
Ellie finally returned home.
I kept having to, like, blink and make sure I wasn't in a dream or, like, sleeping.
Looking back, the sophomore can't believe she went from this to today.
I was blessed, extremely blessed to wake up and to be back where I am today. And
Ellie's family says she takes after her middle name, Joy, bringing it to so many. With Ellie still fighting to get back to where she was, the family created the Joy Recovery Project, selling these blankets, raising money to send Ellie to a rehab facility not covered by insurance. And to pay it forward, the blankets also being donated to others struggling with brain and spinal injuries.
It was a very difficult time for our family and for her, and just anything that we can do to give back and, you know, brighten up the patient's days a little bit, it's fantastic. And
today, Ellie is certainly happy to be back with her friends, but is striving to get back to school, this time with new goals in mind.
you take every day as it comes and you really try to take advantage of every day. I'm going to devote my life to trying to make a difference for other people as well that have experienced this.
Now on August 10th, the family will be selling these blankets right here and holding a fundraiser at Cretin Durham Hall where Ellie went to high school. And just to show the impact Ellie has made, Mayor Coleman has actually declared August 10th Ellie's Day, Jeff. And you know, she said she's surprised and shocked, but totally honored that he would declare a day for her.
Well, and it really takes the focus and puts it upon this nice fundraiser, too.
Exactly.
But why blankets? I mean, some people would say, okay, does it have something to do with the brain injury or what?
Well, first of all, feel these blankets, okay? They're really soft.
Yeah, they sure are.
Yeah, and Zach tells me they're bright, of course, and they're soft. And he says when he saw the people with brain injuries, spinal cord injuries at the rehab center, it really brightened their day. It put them in a positive mood, and he thinks mentally these blankets can really help in their recovery.
Yeah, isn't that something?
That's great.
All right. Thanks,
Do you-
Scott.